in section 8.4, and I'm just looking at the in summary on page 486. There's two important formulas here. It's actually one, but they just manipulated so that it can be changed. So we're talking about scale factors in areas of 2D shapes. So if 2D shapes are similar and their dimensions are related by a scale factor, remember scale factor is K, then the relationship between the area of the similar shape and the area of the original shape can be expressed as, so it can be used by this formula. Okay, so they use area of similar CD or 2D shape. Instead of similar, I like to use diagram. So the area of the diagram of the 2D shape is equal to the scale factor squared, area of diagram, is equal to the scale factor, which is K squared, multiplied by the area of the original, which I like to call area of actual shape. Okay? Sometimes this makes it easier to decipher in the word problem what we're talking about. Okay, similarly, you can manipulate this by just dividing out the area of the actual shape, and you get this formula. So they're just saying the scale factor squared is equal to the area of the diagram of the 2D shape over the area of the actual shape. Okay? So we'll look at example 1. And it says Jasmine is making a kite from a 2 by 24 scale diagram. So 2 by 24 scale diagram. The area of the scale diagram is 20 centimeters squared. How much fabric will she need for her kite? Okay, so if we look, let's use this formula that I just talked about. So area of diagram over area of actual. Okay, so if we fill in the pieces here, we know the scale is 2 over 25. So we need that squared in our formula. So then the area of the scale diagram, so the scale diagram, so that is the area of our diagram, is 20 centimeters squared. And the question is, how much fabric will she need to make the actual kite? So we don't know that part. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is square our 2 and square 25. So 2 times 2 is 4, and 25 times 25 is 625. Okay, and that is equal to 20 over x. Okay, so this is a point. When you have this, this looks like a proportion. So I would cross multiply. I would go 4 times x is 4x, and I go 20 times 625 is 12,500. When you divide to get x by itself, you get 1,325 centimeters squared. So she's going to need 1,225 centimeters squared of fabric for her kite. Okay, in our second example and our last example is Jim's laptop has a monitor with the dimensions 9 by 12. The image on his laptop is projected onto the screen of a whiteboard. So here's the whiteboard here. According to the documentation for the whiteboard, its screen area is 2,836.6875 centimeters squared. Okay? First part of this question says the image on the whiteboard is similar to the image on the laptop. Okay, so let's just keep in mind that the area of the laptop screen would be 9 times 12, which would be 108 inches squared. Okay? So, sorry, did I say this was centimeters? My measurement should be inches squared. Because in the question it says inches squared, not centimeters. Okay, so now it says determine the scale factor. So, we can find the scale factor. Remember, the scale factor is, the formula is k squared is equal to diagram over actual. So, our whiteboard area is 2,836.68 inches squared, and our actual is 108 inches. Our actual screen is this size, and the projected, which is the scaled up version, is 2,836. So if we divide these two, we should end up with k squared is equal to 26.265. Okay? Now, we don't want to know what the scale factor squared is, we want to know what the actual scale factor is. So you square root your answer, and you will end up with k is equal to 5.125. So our scale factor, meaning the size of the screen of the laptop, projected to the whiteboard, the projected screen is 5.125 times larger. So, question B says determine the dimensions of the whiteboard. Okay, so if it's 5.125 times larger, then we should be able to use the laptop measurements and just multiply them by 5.125. So if we take 5.125, which is the scale factor, and multiply it by 9, and take 5.125 and multiply it by 12, we get the whiteboard to be 46.125 inches and 61.5 inches. So the laptop has measurements of 9 by 12, whereas the whiteboard is a 46.125 inch by 61.5